With profound sadness, we announce the tragic death of Norman Lear as per his family reports.
Hi. Yogurt. I keep saying yoga. Yogurt. And granola. Delicious. You'd never guess that as I eat this yogurt and granola and blackberries, which seems perfectly American, you'd never guess that I had a really horny dream last night. I don't know how the miracle of how these things come to you in the middle of the night. I saw 60 years ago, 70 years ago, I don't know, a film called Johnny Eager, which I adore. I've got to see it again. I'm quite sure it was Robert Taylor and Lana Turner. And there was a moment where Robert Taylor picked up Lana Turner in his arms. She was wearing a negligee, I believe, and he had her in his arms. And I remember as clearly, I started to see as clearly as I see you, but very clearly as I see the camera shooting me for you, the outline of her bottom and her legs in his arms as he carried her. It was just the most beautiful sight. And I don't know, let's say that was at 2:30 in the morning. I'd forgotten it, of course, but it was fresh in my mind when I woke up. And at 97, I think I could have been described as horny. I came down to the breakfast table and buried it all in yogurt and granola, some blackberries. So I want to suggest to America that in addition to it being good food, granola and yogurt may be the logical place for you folks who have an occasional moment that this is like the one I described, to bury it. Hi, good morning. This has been an amazing morning. It was an amazing night. I was tossing in bed when I woke up this morning and felt lighter, like I had lost 80 pounds or something in the course of the night. I got up and it felt even more likely that I had lost a ton of weight. The world had lifted. Then I connected with the moment we're all living in, which saw Joe Biden come into our lives as president this time, and I realized that's what had lifted me, and Kamala Harris. My 5 daughters had a representative in the White House, vice president, and every black friend, everyone I ever worked with on the African American black shows had a vice president. Ms. Harris, all of which I realized made me feel I had lost those pounds. I had more than my spirit and my heart and mind being lifted. It felt like all of me was lifted. And so
Hartman death. I think they turned Mary Hartman down because it was different, and to try something different is to speculate.
Well, now, wait a second. All in the Family was different, and CBS didn't turn it
Well,
down.
every once in a while, something does break through, and there are a lot of circumstances concerning All in the Family that helped All in the Family to get on the air. Bob Wood became president of CBS at the time that All in the Family became of interest.
Well, he's still president of CBS and turned down Mary Hartman.
Well, he took his chance. It worked. Look at CBS and see how many other chances they've taken since. They don't take that many, nor does CBS, nor does NBC, nor does General Motors, nor does the rest of American industry. I hate always to separate television and the television industry from the rest of American industry. We're not in a country where corporations take chances with new commodities because they risk last year's profits. Everybody's in the business of improving last year's profits.
The Lear factory is in the business of improving last year's profits. Well, you were doing 1, and then 2, and then 5, and now you're doing 7 shows, and you're turning out 3 more pilots. You're selling T-shirts and hats and... I'm
not selling any of those things. And that Lear factory, each show, as you well observed, is staffed by the best writers, the best producers, the best directors, the best actors.
Another day to wake up and look around and see life, to stand to the side or behind an audience laughing and watch them, their bodies, couple of hundred people as one, when something makes them laugh. I don't think I've ever seen a more spiritual moment than an audience.
Norman Lear was the legendary producer behind All in the Family and The Jeffersons. Norman Lear died at the age of 101. There is no doubt that Norman Lear loved America, changed the face of television, and used his sense of humor as well as comedy to talk about sensible topics that later helped transform a lot of lives of people. His legacy shall forever live on. Let us know what memories you have when it comes to Norman Lear. Drop your condolence messages in the comment section and kindly keep them respectful. And our thoughts and prayers goes out to his family and loved ones, and may his soul rest in eternity. You are watching Touch News Media, and please consider subscribing and turning on your bells so that you don't miss out on anything that we upload. Details concerning Norman Lear's final arrangements are yet to be revealed, and we promise to keep you posted. I love you guys and stay safe. Bye bye.